Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. It's Monday, July 8th, 2024, and I'm here to do a collective read for you. I just uploaded, it's uploading right now, the first one. We'll see what Spirit wants to say with this one here. I'm going to hold back with the spiel. As you know, it's a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders, okay? And please, please, please don't try to make it fit into your timeline and or your storyline if it doesn't. Okay, if it doesn't resonate with you, it just simply means it belongs to someone else. Leave it alone, okay? I love you. Thank you for being here. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I'd be truly grateful if you do. I'm so grateful that you're here. Thank you. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. Spirit guides. Oh, okay. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What's the message for the collective at this hour? Thank you. Vision. 8. You have strong vision. You're a visionary, or you have a lot of intuition. It's beautiful. Some people might be afraid of how intuitive you are, or take it for whatever it is. That's the overarching energy. Bottom of the deck is complicated. 11, that's justice and tarot. So if you're waiting for justice and you know you're going to get it, maybe you've manifested it, you know what I'm saying? Why it might be taking a long time is something's complicated, okay? I mean, I can't imagine all the stuff that they have to do on our behalf to bring us this justice. Not only that, but you have to look within and make sure that you're in alignment for this justice. If there's things you need to cut out of your life, because certain times, you know, if you're waiting for an amount of money, to say a court proceeding, an inheritance, a raise, you can't sit at home and expect it to just fall in your lap, but yet not do the work, meaning the shadow work, the soul work, and or if there's people in your life that can't be around this money, this gift, this is a blessing from the divine doesn't want these people to take from you anymore. Maybe that's been a pattern in your life, because the last read we talked about that. So it's complicated. You need to clean up the closet, so to speak, to bring in new clothes. You know what I mean? You have to remove these people from your life. You have to go within and take inventory of your life. So there's a risk here. I look at this card 31, taking back your power, okay, bossing up. You could be a divine masculine. You could be a father. You could be a leader of some sort or a boss, male or female. I mean, obviously you're not a female father, you know what I'm saying, but this reminds me of the Fool card. You have to take a leap of faith. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to just put all your faith in God and say, you know what? I'm moving forward. I'm taking this leap of faith. This is a new beginning for me, a new life. So something's ending. So something has to end for something new to begin. Plain and simple. Conclusion. Somebody's wasting your time. You have to realize it probably has something to do with the first read. Somebody wasting your time. You were struggling. Somebody doesn't want to let go, or you didn't want to let go. Take it for whatever it is. Didn't want to see things from a different perspective, or you didn't want to see the truth. Maybe you were hiding, in denial. Been there, done that. I got the t-shirt, but yeah, it's over. Whatever this is, okay? Yeah, hope. 27, going within, doing that work. Being alone. Maybe you never were alone before. Maybe you're afraid to be alone, but don't be afraid, because once you get to know yourself and you get into you find that peace, nobody else to have to tell you what to do, how to live, no worries, worrying where your partner is every time, you know, they're coming home late, or they're not coming home at all. Somebody's trying to block your path. That could be old stinky, working through low vibing people in your surroundings, trying to block your path. You might have a very good, very, very important purpose here, and old Shinky knows it, so he's going to throw you these narcissists and these karmics into your path to dissuade you. You made a wish, and your wish is going to come true, but you need to meet Spirit halfway. 19, this is truth and clarity. You need to do that work. You need, you know, it's illumination. You want extreme happiness and peace. Well, your wishes are about to come true. But whoever you're dealing with was very deceitful. You're waiting for some sort of justice, but you got to get in alignment, okay? That's what I'm picking up here. No shade on you or anything like that. But if there's certain people in your life that you need to get rid of. If there's addictions, if there's a relationship that is not for you. You have to search your soul. Do you want to keep living in this toxic cycle? Nothing ever changing. The last read, we were dealing with narcissists, okay? They don't change, okay? They just use. They smear campaign you. They devalue you. Maybe it's a matter of self-esteem. And it never hurts to go and see therapists, okay? Because it's so insidious how they work and play with our minds, okay? It's not you. You might need to get some help, all right? So, vision. 8. Maybe you had a vision of what this relationship or this job or whatever this is that you're dealing with would turn out, how it would turn out to be. It's demoralizing, right? When it's the opposite, I get it. So 8, you have to find the strength and courage within yourself, okay? Yeah, observation. Somebody's watching, or you're watching someone. Someone's doing something with the Ouija board, maybe. Wow. Maybe they're trying to block your intuition. I don't suggest anybody plays with a Ouija board. Maybe you're looking for answers. Don't go that route. You have the answers within you. There's conflict, so there's been a lot of conflict, okay? You're dealing with a player. It's the last read, okay? So Spirit's trying to get through to you. They're trying, maybe you are doing seances and Ouija. Leave it alone, okay? But Spirit, I mean, if you're contacting the dead, the dearly departed, I can't tell you what to do, okay? Because sometimes you don't know who you're talking to, so you got to be very careful when you're doing stuff like that. But Spirit is definitely trying to get a hold of you, trying to help you in this endeavor. And I mean Spirit meaning the divine and or angels, and you know what I mean? Perfection. Maybe you thought you had a vision of a perfect life and whatnot, that this was your soul tribe or these people you're dealing with. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of a visitation. Maybe you're doing seances. There's a message coming through, something about hardship. Somebody did nothing, or they're not going to do anything because they have addictions. Okay, so whatever this is, I don't know. Somebody could have passed because of addictions. You're going to get a message from them and or through Spirit from them. I don't know. This is kind of confusing. Let's see which way it goes. Remember, it doesn't have to be all those things, okay? It could be just some, one, and or none. Where's the other deck? Where's the other deck? Oh, it's right next to it. Somebody has a lot of addictions here, okay? If they're doing any kind of spell work under the influence, it's not good, okay? The last read, you could have been dealing with a warlock that you were, if this is your reading, in a relationship with, and they were just using this magic to get ass, to get money. Somebody's really heartless and cruel. It's narcissists. They don't love. So they play games, mind games. Using magic to pit people against people because it's entertainment for them, right? So there's vision. What number was that? 8. Observation and Ouija. Where are we going with this? This is confusing me right now. An offer. So somebody's tapping into some sort of spiritual portal to see if you're, maybe you're, I don't know, there's an offer here. Always partying. This definitely has something to do with the, yeah, this is somebody's trying to force themselves on you, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. They use spell work. They might have some sort of entity that's working with them. If they're going to offer you a drink, something to eat, even something to smoke, you know, if they're doing coke or anything, like, don't do it. Don't do it. It's an obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. Unfazed. They don't like the fact that you're unfazed. Maybe you've already separated from them. They're creeping. It's a time waster, I told you. Okay? Crying over you, or you cried over them, sad, hurt, and upset. I get it. Okay? They used you. They made you feel like a fool. That's what narcissists do. It's not you. Okay, I want you to know there's nothing wrong with you. Some people beat themselves up and they feel shame for allowing these people in their lives. I'm here to tell you, leave the shame where it belongs with them. okay? You did nothing wrong. You believed what they said to you. Why wouldn't you? You're a good, kind-hearted person. You don't expect everybody to be a lying sack of shit, do you? Okay? So your shine irritates their demons, okay? You got a lot of groupies around them. They want you back for some reason. I think they want you back to hurt you some more if you did leave. Because you don't leave a narcissist, they leave you. And they don't forget the fact that you left them. How dare you? That's first and foremost on their brain. You left them. You made them look bad. Mind you, I mean, they try to make you look bad with their smear campaigns, okay? And devaluing all their lies. So vision 8, observation, Ouija, and offer. They're doing love spells, okay? They're doing lust, love, and come to me spells. They want you back in their... They want to get back into your energy. You might have a very healing energy. You could be very well protected. Or they want you back in their world so they can hurt you some more for leaving them. Threat and force, what I tell you. They're going to force their way into your life again. Celebration. They were celebrating. Unemployed. They're always partying. You're innocent. Maybe that's what they said about you. They have a grudge against you. What I tell you, because you left them. You knew they were false. They want power and control. You might have had to call the police, or you might have to. Handsome or beautiful. They use their looks. Or maybe you're handsome. Maybe you're beautiful. They're on social services. Sacrifice a lot for this person. I get it. In denial, okay? Something to do with a house and a condo. You're dealing with a player, what I tell you. They could have mortgage fraud, I just heard. Yeah, beautiful. Family. Trying to poison the minds of people against you, or they tried to poison you because you were breaking up with them. Something to do with pills. There's a fight. Someone's going to be homeless. They wanted you homeless as a poser and a doppelganger. So their third party could have tried... Yesterday we had the read where somebody trying to turn their third parties into you. Their karmics into you. They exploit people. They have hidden motives. Something to do with a marriage. You could have been married to them, or they want you. The angels are protecting you, okay? Engagement, marriage. So they could have married you, or they're married to somebody else, and they put an engagement ring on you. They're looking at your abundance here. They caused a lot of damage. Again, manipulation again. Travel, vehicle. They're conceited. They have a huge ego and distrust, greed. It's a know-it-all, okay? They're very, yeah. It's a know-it-all. They come after anybody with money. Windfall. Okay? So you know the score, obviously. You know your own story. If you don't have any solid proof, you suspect it, though. Because your intuition's telling you, hey, wake up. This person's not for you, right? They're just bringing you down. They're using and abusing you. Just be careful, okay? Vision 8. Observation. Ouija, and offer and love. You might just say, hey, you know, we haven't spoken in a while. I know we broke up on bad terms. Let's go have a cup of coffee. I can't tell you what to do, but think long and hard. Don't drink anything. Don't eat anything. Yeah, this is 4 of Pentacles because you let them go. Message, please, Spirit. They're unstable. They're in debt. They're borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. What they did to you was unfair. They want to make you unstable, or they did. They can't play games with you anymore. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't invest in you. They had no plans, or they still have no plans in investing in you. They're investing elsewhere. They're losing a lot of money, or maybe you did, but this is the end of the line. They can't go any further. Somebody has to relocate. This is not wish fulfillment. Somebody's feeling ashamed. They're sick. They don't believe. They have no spiritual protection. Somebody's losing hope. If this is you losing hope, please don't. Okay, if there's, in the last read we had a tower is meant to happen. It's meant to redirect you into the life that you're meant to have, the peace, the love, the harmony, okay, the happiness. Okay, certain things happen in our world and it's upsetting, it's the worst, But at the end of the day, you'll hear a lot of people after everything's said and done. It could be a divorce or breakup, losing a home, but then you get something way better in the end, okay? There's some truths are coming out here. Somebody has to face their fears, moon in reverse, and let go of what is not for you. It's illumination, okay? They're playing mind games with you. They're gaslighting you. Power plays, right? You won't engage. You're walking away. Yeah, temperance in reverse. Somebody has addictions, obsessions. They're very unstable. They want you unstable. They claim that you're crazy. You might have to get them arrested or something. I don't know. But this is no reconciling. This is no peace, harmony, or contentment. No conflict resolution. Or always unstable with this person. And somebody's impatient right now. That's just too bad. Yeah, remain emotionally balanced, stable, and mature, male or female. You showed them a lot of love. You showed them a lot of respect, nurturing, kindness. You were sweet, empathetic, compassionate with this person, but you're also highly intuitive. And you know that charity begins at home. You have to love yourself enough to say no more. You have a big cup of love to give here. So you're making a decision here. You're coming to some sort of conclusion here. We all have to take ownership of our lives. This is taking accountability, right? They could be under divine judgment, whoever this is. They may want a second chance with you. They know they have to take accountability. Or you're always taking accountability for their bad mistakes, right? It's time you don't do that anymore. You're making a decision here. This person's male or female, a narcissist, okay? They're a liar. They're jealous. They're vindictive. They're cruel. They're going to be angry at your decision. They have third parties all the time, or they're always partying with their friends. Everybody comes before you. You know what I'm saying? Or they're going to lie to you some more. They want a second chance. They want to reconcile and reunite for some reason. Something to do with May, because that was the May poll. Either it's your birthdays, theirs, or you left in May. It could be their name, or it could be yours. Queen of Swords in reverse. Why is she here, please? They think you're they think you're dumb and stupid. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. This is not happy. They could be on the down low as well, which I don't think is a big deal, but they're being exposed here for how they treated you, I think. This is public humiliation, or they tried to humiliate you with their lies, okay? And they got caught. They got caught. Somebody in their circle caught on to their lies, or you caught on. Take it for whatever it is. They have to come clean now as to why you walked away, right? There was no emotional fulfillment or happiness. You were listening to your intuition. You walked away. You left them after investing 8 out of 10 cups. That's a lot of love, emotion, time. You're in search of your 9th and 10th cup, which is emotional fulfillment and happiness. And they're facing the unknown here, okay? Knight of Pentacles. They were unfaithful. They couldn't come correct, okay? They could have tried to intercept your money of some sort. They can't. They have nothing to offer you. They're immature. They're insincere. They're lazy. You can't rely on them. They're undependable. Yeah, they could have physically harmed you as well. This is ending a cycle. You could be afraid of this person. They might lose their shit every now and then. They're very unpredictable. But they could have made you a scapegoat to other people, said you were this, that, and the other thing. Take it for whatever it is. They knew what they were doing was wrong. They did it anyway. They might have to go into recovery. They're greedy and selfish here. This is kind of, you need to protect yourself, okay? Maybe they have hurt you in the past. Yeah, there's fear here. Out of control. They can't control you anymore. They're out of control. They have no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. They can't control you anymore. You hurt their ego and their pride by walking away, by remaining stable and secure, by protecting yourself. Yeah, 7 of Cups. People are seeing through the illusions. Are you dead, okay? This is all just a game player. There's no more confusion. Running out of options. Don't have a choice. Yeah. You have a family with this person, or you want to be happy, okay? Take it for whatever it is. Yeah, it's 10-10, so there's completion for sure. They're costing you too much money. This is the end of long-term stability, long-term relationships. This is family discord. Yeah, you gave too much of yourself. That's what we picked up in the last read. Or there's a third party going, or this could be the chaotic energy you're dealing with, yeah. Take it for whatever it is. They're very chaotic. They're very greedy, selfish, controlling, possessive. Whatever monies you make, it's mine. They go out and party. very promiscuous possibly, or they accused you of this, okay? It's costing you and or somebody a lot of money. King of Wands fell on the floor. So this is a third party with the King of Wands, or they devalued you. Take it for whatever it is, because this is a follower, not a leader. This is a little man syndrome. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. They're overcompensating for a small wee-wee or something, okay? They're a follower, not a leader. They don't do the noble thing. They have no morals, ethics, and or honor. They're a poser and a player, okay? They're egotistical, arrogant, and very aggressive. They don't care about anybody but themselves. They're very envious and a coward, okay? Treating others like this, you are a coward. They have fragile egos. That's why they act the way they do. In the last read, it was a narcissist. We did see the Queen of Swords before, right? In the reverse, yeah, she's out there too. So you're dealing with a narc, possibly. Could be the same reading. Yeah, unstable. They're in debt. They're borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. Maybe they try to make you go into debt or try to make you sound unstable. This wasn't fair what they did to you. There could be a mistress here. No, this is you. This is you're male or female. You're standing in your power. Independence here. Self-love. Congratulations. You're done. I know you're upset. You could be in your emotions as well. But self-love. You're finding out that self-love. You have to love yourself enough to say goodbye. Page of Swords. They lied. They're jealous. They're stalking you. They spread rumor, gossip, and slander. This is a smear campaign, all right. It's upsetting. I get it. No, you showed them all this time you put in, all this effort. You showed them nothing but love, true love. And they just fucking shit-talked you to everybody and anybody, right? Anybody that would listen to them. I guess the narcs think. They think that if they say it long enough to as many people as possible that it'll be true. I don't know. I don't know if they believe their own lies. This is some of this jealous. They're stalking you. They're abusive. Okay? It's time to move on. It's not love. Truth and clarity. So this is what Spirit's saying. This is the truth. They're never going to give you the truth. So you see clearly what this is. Okay? It's a breakthrough. They committed injustices against you, whether it's criminal or just moral, or, you know what I mean? It's just an unbalanced relationship. They're malicious. They're dangerous. They could be a drinker or partaking in other things. They're very self-serving, self-absorbed, manipulative. Yeah, they broke your heart. Or they could be acting like their heart broken that you left. It's unfair. Don't leave me. You know what I mean? And in this deck, if you notice, the honey's pouring into that cup. There's no honey in there. There's no sweetness, okay? This person's very soured and bitter, okay? They're malicious. They're ruthless. They're cruel. They're vile. Could be very dangerous. So sometimes when you rip the mask off of a narcissist, they do tend to get, you know, dangerous. So be careful, please. If you're leaving a narcissist, the best thing to do it, look it up online. Gray wall, look it up online. The best thing to do is not to warn them, not to tip them off. Just go. Yeah, there's a lot of mind games here, a lot of gaslighting, fighting, finger pointing, blaming. Don't engage. Walk away with your head held high. Somebody's unstable here. They could have defrauded you. They definitely breadcrumbed you. It's not fair, not equally yoked. This is a tower. They're trying to avoid a tower. They're hurting for money. Okay, so if they come back around and you've already left, it's because of that. They're a person that in avoidance. They're grieving and regretting. You have a new beginning, okay? Or maybe this is you. You're grieving and regretting. If it's a relationship, of course you're going to grieve afterwards. Whether it's a bad one or a good one, you're still going to grieve, right? But you have a new beginning coming, okay? You're going to take a leap of faith, it says. Or you already have. Take it for whatever it is. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You became persevered. You put up some boundaries. Somebody's trying to block your new beginnings. They don't want you having a new beginning. They're feeling rejected, abandoned, or that's how they made you feel. They're having an emotional outburst. They're very emotionally manipulative. This is not good news, okay? You're speaking your truth. You're seeing the truth. You're coming out of denial, and you're letting this person go. And this is the worst thing that could happen to them. Starving a narcissist of attention. They could have said you were crazy to their friends. Yep, there it is. Could be you're afraid here of their friends. It could be a karmic, a coven, a friend group. They want to reconcile with you. This is the maypole. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah. You could be celebrating now that you're letting go. You're not taking on their burdens. Maybe their own friend group is finding out that they're a piece of shit too. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is, or they're third parties. Something's happened here, Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody's afraid. The worst has happened. They could be haunted now. I don't know. You know, starve a fever, starve a narc. Of all attention. See what happens. Remove all the mirrors in the house and starve them. Don't give them any attention. They don't like that. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Or you have nothing to worry about. You're speaking your truth as if you don't care. You don't care anymore. I think, you know, when you hit that mark where you just don't care anymore, I think that's what it is. You're not worried anymore. You don't want to worry anymore over this person, over your finances, yeah, over this house. This is non-committal. This person's non-committal. The party's over. Could be losing a home and or giving it up. Take it for whatever it is. This is an empty... Somebody's got a grudge against you. If they tried to say they were your twin flame, they are not. Okay, they were lying to you. You let this go. They're stuck in their head. They wanted to keep you stuck in the house. Fuck you. They might be going to jail. That might be why. They could have broken the law or harmed you physically, and they're going to jail for what they've done to you. And that's your saving grace. Maybe that's the tower that's coming in. It's going to give you enough time to go your own way and redirect you. Okay, so not everything that's bad. Yeah, a new beginning here. It's all sex. That's all they think about. Yeah, you healed yourself. Okay, this is a blessing in disguise. You have new beginnings coming. Okay, congratulations. You're going to be single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. They may want to come, but they could be homeless right now. You could have already left this person, and they're homeless now. And they want to come back in thinking that if they give it to you, you know what I'm saying? Get you into bed, that everything will be healed. And they can have some stability with you because you're stable here on your own. Nah, it's okay. You can stay over there. Yeah. Somebody's very abusive. You know enough not to go there. They're angry that you're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. They committed some sort of crime. Truths are coming out. You spoke your truth. They could have been doing magic against you, like I said. Unwise counsel. They're going to jail. They're stuck or they're bound to the devil. This is courts or institutions or a marriage. They could be stuck in a marriage right now. Truth and clarity. It could be highly spiritually ranked as well. Or this is the divine bringing truth and clarity. They're being outed here. They're being exposed. Damn. Clarity here. You're going towards wish fulfillment. You're going towards extreme happiness, healing. It's beautiful. Your name could be Holly. Hermit in reverse, hiding and cloaking. So what was hidden, you're shining a light on it. Okay? Yep, this is destined. The wheel is turning in your favor here, okay? Whatever happened here is for your own... It's to help you. It's for good. It's, yeah, they could have wanted to attack you, or they did at one point. They made up accusations for sure against you that were unfounded. You're not fighting with this person. You're not going to compete with this person. They're feeling overwhelmed, defeated. You're not fighting for this relationship at all. Yeah, you're making plans. You're moving on. Congratulations. Yeah, this is somebody that wants power and control over you. This is a tyrant, a bully. It's all ego, arrogance. There you go. Having casual hookups with other people, doing spell work possibly, and you're detaching. You know that they're just nothing but a scam artist. Insincere. You don't want this kind of love, okay? They can give it to other people. You don't want it. You've distanced yourself. And they think it's unfinished business. They think they can come back to you. Nah. You're done. If you do have contracts and or it's a mortgage and or any kind of, you know, bills together, or I think you're in the process, or you were in the process of detaching yourself from these various things, okay? You're no longer bound to contracts or anything. Even if it is a marriage contract, the divine's saying you're no longer bound because of this, what they put you through. They broke their vows, okay? So you're not bound. They broke the vows first, if you are married, or their promises first. It's over, okay? Let's see how this is going to end, Spirit. Oy, it's too many. Spirit really wants to say stuff here. They got a lot on their mind. Yeah, it's over. This is the Phoenix Rising. Congratulations. They could have been planning this or came close to it, okay, if they got handsy. You know there's no going back here, so it's not going to work. They're not going to put the effort in. This is a fall from grace for them. They have secret addictions. They're putting on an act. If they try to say, I changed, no. Okay? They're smug, full of themselves, selfish, and know it on a show off. They want to reconcile. No, it's not wish fulfillment. You could have children with this person. I don't know. It's over. Okay? You have to protect the kids if you do have children. And or you're innocent. You're moving on elsewhere. Okay? They have nostalgic memories. I don't know. It's over. You got to protect the kids. Okay? If you, I'm picking up, you might have children with this person, or they're just acting like a child. I don't know. Just claiming they're innocent all the time. They're not innocent. It's over. You are being protected here, okay? The world. You could be moving into or traveling. Or they're going to have to move. Take it for whatever it is. So, you're a great visionary. You have a strong intuition. Spirit is speaking to you. They are guiding you, or they have guided you. Congratulations. 11. You're getting your justice. They're going to claim, oh, well, it's complicated. You know, we have a complicated relationship. I didn't know what I wanted. Well, why'd they get into a relationship with you in the first place? Okay? And things might have got complicated because if you do have children, yeah, it's hard. But get a lawyer. Go to therapy. They'll guide you through it, okay? So somebody's observing you. They're watching you. They could have been using the Ouija board to find out things with you. They could open a portal. They caused a lot of conflict in your life. I don't know. You're dealing with a player. Energy. I don't know where that... Maybe that Ouija board doesn't belong there because the two came out. So take it for whatever it is. If it is your read, it'll resonate, okay? But they're watching you. They're always partying. They want to make an offer towards you. Maybe go for coffee. Let's be friends. But be careful. I wouldn't drink, eat, or partake of anything around this person. I wouldn't even be near them. I wouldn't want them touching me. So you showed them a great deal of love. All they showed you was threat and force, okay? They claim to love you, but their love language is quite different than the normal, average person. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is that what you call it? Oh, I don't like that kind of love. How are we ending the read, please? Or maybe your love was so pure that it threatened them. That's what they're going to use as an excuse. I didn't recognize that kind of love. I like the hoey kind of love. But you have the real kind of love, and you made me feel threatened. Narc. It's not, yeah, no more milk, land of milk and honey. 51 is 6. You parted ways, they're karmic. It was all one-sided. It's false contracts or breach of contracts of some sort. All one-sided. This is poor decision-making. They're getting some karma. Chaos, that's all they are, is chaos and conflict. 33, you've ascended. Okay? You've ascended. Again, it's a 6, 6. It adds up to 6, right? Third-party situation. But you ascended. You made the right choice. Congratulations, okay? On the outside, in front of people, they're a giraffe, right? See, the zebra's wearing the outfit of a giraffe. But beneath it, it's really a zebra. It's prison stripes. They might be going to prison for what they did to you or someone else. Yeah, fates in reverse. This is not wish fulfillment. They could be sick. They're not coming into the wish fulfillment. They're losing hope. Oh, well. This was not your fated partner, okay? Yeah, this is a divorce or separation, or they were dabbling in magic. This is a dark-eyed priest in reverse. They broke the law. I don't know. False contract. You're very blessed. Take it for whatever it is. They could have said, oh, you're my twin flame. You have to sit at home and take my bullshit. No, it's nothing but a fucking karmic, okay? You're opening your eyes to that. Or you already did. I'm getting half and half. You haven't quite left yet, and then the other half has left. So take it for whatever it is. 51 in protection, in reverse is a protection message. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly, before the feeling returns and you need to re-up until you're exhausted. Feeling worse than before, you may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now's the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. So I don't know, maybe you're overeating, maybe you do have addictions of some kind, or some, you know, maybe you're not quite ended it with this person. You're going to have to make some decisions and do what's best for you, okay? And whatever, place that wherever it goes, okay? I don't know where you are in your, on your journey here. Or it could just be for that person that you're dealing with. You got to surrender to the divine. Chaos and conflict. Disarray. Being at cross purposes with another. The tension of opposites. The value of chaos before order. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere. But consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. So, like I said in the last read, there's going to be a tower moment, and it's meant to redirect you so you can heal. You can go within and do that work. You can't heal where you get sick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're sick, but they're not allowing you to concentrate on you, whoever this narc person is, okay? They're causing too much chaos, too much stress in your life, playing mind games with you, okay? You can't heal in this environment, so you're going to have to make that decision. You're going to have to break ties with this person entirely, because this sounds like a pretty nasty person. They could have been doing spell work on you to make you more amenable. If you're feeling shame for allowing this person to do what they did to you, don't. Leave the shame with them. They probably had you under some sort of spell work. You know, lust, love, come to me spell, so you'd say yes to whatever they wanted. Do you understand what I'm saying? They really used you in vile ways. They compromised your energy. They crossed the line, okay? So if you want to still be with them, then that's up to you. But I'm here to hopefully guide and counsel you. You need to heal, okay? If you're still with this person, and if you're no longer with this person and they're trying to get back into your energy and you're thinking about it, think about it long and hard. It was this hard to get rid of them. If you go back there again into another karmic cycle, it's going to be longer and more difficult to release this person, okay? So, fates in reverse. It's difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery after all, yet what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations and surrender to acceptance. Hang in there, life will only get better. Act as if you believe that, for the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you, okay? If you got into this relationship thinking you can change this person, you can help this person, you can help them heal, you can't, okay? They have to heal themselves. They have to want to change. You need to worry about your life. Don't worry about theirs, okay? Because they're not worried about you at all, okay? I'm going to be frank with you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to hurt you. But obviously, from what I'm picking up, they don't give a shit about anybody but themselves, okay? It doesn't matter how much you love them. Doesn't matter how much you ride or die. They don't give a shit, okay? And that's what I'm trying to make you understand. If they're abusing you, using you, putting you last, cheating on you, okay? You're always in strife, always going without. If you have children with them, your children are picking up on this. You have an obligation to those kids, right? To give them the best life possible. This is not the best life. Where are we going with this, angels? How are we ending this read, please? Oy. High Priestess, got to go within and do that soul work, right? You have to tap into your intuition. Use your higher wisdom. 44, the angels are here with you, okay? They were lying about you. They were shit-talking. They were doing magic against you or hiring people to do magic on you. They could have accused you of doing the magic and pitted their friends against you. You know, that smear campaign. Take it for whatever it is. Don't speak to them. Maybe that's the suggestions continue not speaking, okay? So God, the eternal lasting success, protection for magistrates. So maybe you're going to court with this person. This is a new beginning for you over the children. This could be the children or child. Page of Wands, 27. There's an investigation shining a light on things. Maybe if you're fighting over the kids in court, there's a guardian ad litem that's finding out the truth here. This is going to give you a new beginning here. They're preventing God. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders and saves from enemies. So they slandered you. They smear campaigned you. Okay, that's what they do. They're narcs. Wish fulfillment. They're very satisfied and they're very greedy. Okay, they're very satisfied in how they do people. They don't give a shit. Okay, but this is going to allow you to heal. 68 is 14. You're an earth angel. You're going to be healing, bringing back balance to your life. Congratulations. God, the kindest giver, healing, preserves health, and cures diseases. So they're really affecting your health. You're going to court, dealing with an institution or a marriage or a divorce, or this is the dark high priest, okay? They were playing a lot of games with you. They're being investigated. They're being found out here. The merciful God. You're going within doing that work. Maybe you're finding out, I could do life on my own. I don't need this person. Okay? So the merciful God, divine forgiveness, obtains friendship and favors of the great and secures promises. So whomever is helping you, lawyers, therapists, whatever, okay, in whatever way this is, judgment's been placed upon them. They're under divine judgment and they know it. This is, they have to take accountability, okay? Karma's going to be kicking in here. Could be in the reverse as well. They're getting judged harshly. Okay, God hidden in the darkness, atonement of errors, destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. They tried to humiliate you. It's coming back on them. Congratulations. But there's a lot of organizations wherever you live around the world. When you're going through court things like this, or even if it's just because they physically touched you and you had to call the police and you're going through this, okay? You're going through the courts. There's a lot of groups out there that can help you get back on your feet. You don't have to go back to this, okay? That's the last thing they want. I remember I was a victim. I did have to go to court. I did call the police, okay? This person got very handsy, if you know what I'm saying. And the services that they had through the courts, beautiful, beautiful people. They'll give you alternatives. They'll help you. They go out of their way to help you. They don't get paid for this. These are volunteers. Beautiful people, though, okay? So hang tight, okay? You're going towards wish fulfillment. How are we ending this, please? 8888. Personal power. Regain that personal power. You have it. The power's within you. I got goosebumps. Material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, and epic romance. That is what's coming towards you. Do not be afraid to take that step to go it alone. You need to heal. You need to figure out, yes, you could do this on your own. Whoever comes into your life from now on, they're just enhancing your life. They're not going to be taken away. Do you understand what I'm saying? All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. What you put out in the world, you get back. Remember that 333 support. I'm telling you. You're not going to be left alone, okay? Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. And we started with vision. Right there, okay? And it's another 8, right? 8 is the numbers of... This is the year of karma, okay? Year 8. So what you put out in the world, you get back. And this person's getting back what they put out. Growth, creativity, joy, community, visions, talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is the sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. 0330, more 3s, lucky shirt. I don't know what that means. If you have a lucky shirt in your closet or any lucky shoes, wallet, any lucky colors, wear them, okay? Love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, and creativity. Pursue your goals, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're into tie-dyeing shirts. I just heard that. Maybe you're a designer of some sort. Anyhow, it doesn't matter what you're doing, okay? Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people who you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. 222, feminine forces. Relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. So whatever you're facing, whether it's feminine or masculine, If you're a masculine, that's just suggestive of you need to tap into your feminine energy so you can create, tap into your intuition, okay? Tap into your seat of creation. Open up your chakras. Allow this energy to flow through you and around you normally. You know what I mean? Balance out your life. I'm very proud of you, whoever you are. Congratulations. Don't think you're going to be alone. There's so many people out there that are willing to help you, that want to help you. Okay? Don't be afraid to ask for that help either. That's for some of you that have already left, and you might be facing going to court, whether it's for divorce, custody, and or they did touch you, and you have to, it's a criminal thing. Don't worry. There's people that just open your mouth. Don't be afraid. Say, well, I'm alone. I'm having trouble supporting my kids. And then I found that out, okay? In all of my troubles going through these ups and downs in my life, the minute you open your mouth and say, well, you know what? I'm lacking in this place. I don't know what to do. I'm really scared. Somebody will pop up and go, well, I can help you. I got connections. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to open your mouth. They're there for you. If you're still in this situation, you must come to you must come to that conclusion on your own. Nobody can force you to leave. But you must go within. You know you have to do something, okay? And you have to have faith. You have to take that leap of faith, okay? I'm sending you a great deal of love, and until next time, take care.